New Lands, by Charles Hoyfort, Part 1, Chapter 11b. It may be said that, nevertheless, other stars have companions that do move as they should move. Later we shall consider this subject, thinking that it may be that lights have been seen to change position near some stars, but that never has a star revolve around another star, as to fit paleoastronomic theory it should. I take for a basis of analogy that never has one sat in a park and watched a tree revolve around one, but that given the affliction, or the endowment of an astronomer, illusion of such a revolution one may have. We sit in a park, we notice a tree. Wherever we get the notion, we do have the notion that the tree has moved. Then, further along, we notice another tree, and, as an indication of our vivid imagination or something else, we think it is the same tree. Further along, after that we pick out tree after tree, further along, and, convinced that it is the same tree, of course conclude that the thing is revolving around us. Exactness and refinement develop. We compute the elements of its orbit. We close our eyes and predict where the tree will be when next we'll look, and there, by the same process of selection and identification, it is where it should be. And if we have something of almost everybody's mania for speed, we make that damn thing spin around with such velocity that we, too, reel in a chaos of very much unsettled botanic conventions. There is nothing far-fetched in this analogy, except the factor of velocity. Goldschmidt did announce that there were half a dozen faint points of light around Sirius, and it was Dawes' suspicion that Clark had arbitrarily picked out one of them. It is our expression that all around Sirius, at various distances from Sirius, faint points of light were seen, and that at first, even for the first 16 years, astronomers were not thoroughly hypnotized, and would not pick out the special point of light that they should have picked out, so that there was nothing like agreement between the calculated and the observed orbit. Besides the irreconcilable observations noted by Flammarion, see The Intellectual Observer, Volume 1, page 482, for others. Then came standardized seeing. So, in the Observatory, Volume 20, page 73, is published a set of observations in the year 1896 upon the companion of Sirius, placing it exactly where it should be. Nevertheless, under this set of observations is published another set, so different that the editor asks, does this mean that there are two companions?